Alright, here's the photo booth I made. It's PVC pipe. I made it a 3/4 inch PVC, which are about $2 for a 10-footer, so it's not that expensive. Any larger and it would start to really get up in cost. Here's all the dimensions, and here's the sheet I made. It's color coded so I can easily see what length pipe goes where. There's a 5-footer, 6-footer, 4, 2s, 12s, 12-inch, and all the connectors where they go. I have brown curtains in the back, which are just loop through the pipe, and these other old curtains on the side. Here's what it looks like inside. I have 2 shop lights in the top for lighting, an arcade button that I made. It's wired to an old mouse, which is taken apart inside of here. The program I'm using is called PS Remote. The reason I like it the best is it uses an actual camera. Some of those other ones, like Spark Booth and things like that, use a webcam, which isn't as good quality of picture. This is a little harder, to set up because you need cables. I also have, instead of batteries in here, I have a power cable, and then this runs, it's a USB, which runs all the way to the laptop. I have an extender because it wouldn't reach. Here's the laptop down here. You can see all the cables, one to the monitor, one for the mouse, one for the printer, one for the button, the power. All the power is running over here. The printer is sitting off to the side. Here's what the startup screen looks like. You can change all these things. I had to create, this isn't actually a JPEG image. I have it set in the settings for 4 pictures, 7 seconds. And here's what it looks like when you start it. You press you can have it for spacebar, you can have a keyboard up here or just a mouse and say left click. But you press that and it starts up. You can see it starts counting down from 7, and you can select the colors and everything. And that was JPEG 1, where it says picture 1. This is the capture screen. It waits about 2 seconds and then it shows the preview. So here it is, picture 2, counts down, and for 2 people I think they should probably, I'm going to put a line on the ground, and 2 people can probably stand this distance, and then if there's 4 people, I think I'll have a line to tell them there's enough, we think there's enough room for about 4 in here. And right now I have the settings on the camera to manual, and I'm going to adjust the ISO and the shutter speed and everything. For the last picture, this is picture 4, it says last one, to let everyone know. After the last picture, it goes to the preview, and then it shows the progress bar. This is the processing screen. It tells them their pictures will start printing. And from this point to the point when actual pictures come out, it's about 2 minutes. I don't know if that's just my printer or the program itself. I think it's the program, but it takes about 2 minutes to print off. And then it goes back to this first screen, ready to go for the next paper. I haven't set up exactly how I want the format of my pictures to print. Right now it's just at the default. It prints a strip of 4 on either side, but eventually I'm going to have it print on this half of an 8.5 by 11. See, there it goes now, it's starting to print. I'm going to have it print on an 8.5 by 11 where I think I'll have one large picture at the top, 3 small ones at the bottom with our names on the top right corner. Here's what it looks like from the side, and here's what it just printed. And like I said, I'm going to change that, but that's the time it takes to print off. Here's the inside again. And it took about 10 minutes to assemble everything, and another 10 minutes at least to set up all the electronics and cords and things like that. And I'll put all the dimensions and the plans up on my website if you want to build it. I kind of stole a lot of different ideas from different places and combined them all to build this. And the PVC 3/4 inch, like I said, it's $2 for a 10-footer, and it's not super stable. So you can see if I shake it, it kind of wobbles, but if I used 1-inch pipe, that would have been way too heavy, way too big. And I keep them all out of Tyvek. I made a Tyvek bag to keep all the pieces in, and another bag. These are my extra parts, and a Tyvek bag for all the connectors and zip ties and anything I might need. So that's it.